No, because you have loss, you have retirement, you have hate mail, you have all these things. And then to come back and then to right the wrongs of Copa America, right the wrongs of the World Cup. It's amazing. The only thing that just ruins the story, Mbappe ruined the story.
No,
How?
you ruined it. How?
HH. Oh, damn it. Okay, HH, discuss about the Disney Plus Cinderella story becoming a reality. Is it the best script in sports history? Now,
Hell no.
You're finished, man.
Let me just say one thing. Let me just say one thing real quick. It would have been if not for that Mbappe hat trick.
Oh my
God.
So my
That's not the
thing-
reason why. Funny enough,
So-
it actually makes it better. Like if you
No,
keep it.
but you understand. If you remove the Mbappe hat trick, it is the best script in sports history. It is amazing because
actually makes it
because you
better.
have loss, you have retirement, you have hate mail, you have all these things, and then to come back and then to right the wrongs of Copa America, right the wrongs of the World Cup. It's amazing. The only thing that just ruins the story, Mbappe ruined the story.
No,
How?
you ruined it.
How?
How?
He ruined it. I was like, it was such a great story. I was like, Mbappe, why?
Let's be honest.
Why
Let's
did
be
he ruin the
honest.
story?
Let's
Maybe
be honest about
Mbappe ruins
Mbappe.
it. He ruins it.
Let's be honest about Mbappe. Like,
Guy's
okay,
clutching
be
on
honest.
straws, man.
For the first 80 minutes, right, he dropped an absolute disaster class. Like just because
That
he
is
had like
true.
good 15 minutes.
But
And
what did he do? What did he do?
what did Messi
What
do?
did
He dropped it too.
What did he do in the last few minutes?
What did Messi do?
Wait, Casey, did you see that volley? Did you see that volley? No,
matter? He
Casey.
lost.
No, Casey. That volley is the biggest moment in World Cup history.
I've
Fact.
never- I've
No, hold on.
never
Casey,
seen
just
that.
admit one thing. Just admit
Stop
one thing.
standing.
Casey, admit one thing. That
it's
volley
nothing.
is the biggest moment
It's
in World Cup
nothing.
history.
It's absolutely nothing.
No.
I
It's
can't.
bro.
I will never take
That volley was
I
hit
will
around the
never take
whole
that
world.
guy. I will never take. I
Casey,
will
just
never take
accept that. It was the biggest moment of the
Are
history.
you twerking for
I will
losers
never
now?
take that.
You're
This
twerking for
person
losers
seriously.
now.
Sorry.
You're twerking
Yeah.
for
This-
losers.
This
happened
is
to the
bad.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Trust.
Let's have order in the court. Antonio, is this the best? Wait. What did the guy say? Is this the best script in sports history?
I think
Well, here's the thing though. Is this better than Rumble in the Jungle? Because see, my thing is this: is that in terms of a huge, massive storyline, you could make an argument. I still need to think. In terms of a singular moment, Rumble in the Jungle is the best sports story in history.
Yeah.
That is fact.
No, but you weren't alive. You weren't alive to witness it. So
I don't
No,
know.
you don't need to be like-
He was.
Yes, you
No.
do.
Everyone knows the
He
story.
was there. Ricardo,
Take
he was
the
there.
DVD
No,
because
I'm sorry,
because
this is
because
the
because the
best.
thing about Muhammad Ali was that, as I say again,
Oh,
George
Ali.
Foreman, basically put it this way, Ali had issues with Joe Frazier, and they went back and forth. George Foreman lubricated and beat the living crap out of Joe Frazier, and I believe, other than Deontay Wilder, George Foreman, they said, is the hardest hitting heavyweight in history. It was so bad that Ali's trainers feared for his safety. and my thing though is that what made it brilliant was Ali's tactics. Because he was like, if I go to this guy would be, and I think Ali had been away from boxing for a bit before that fight. So I don't think he was really yet in peak condition. So in terms of a moment from the jungle, now in terms of a whole story, it's amazing. Mbappe ruins it.
no,
Because here's the thing.
No,
In that
he
final, the only person that people are going to be talking about is Mbappe. That's
That's
the
not
bad
true.
news.
Everyone's talking about
it's
Messi
not.
and
Okay,
Argentina.
Mbappe was
No
the
one
top
is talking
friend.
about
No,
Mbappe.
Mbappe is a top friend. Listen, Mbappe ruined this. Listen,
No,
and guys,
bro,
I'm sorry,
it
guys,
happened.
guys. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
No.
I feel bad. I feel bad that he did it. Like I say, Mbappe, you bastard.
no, he didn't.
I feel bad.
Mbappe, go away.
He still lost.
Go away.
Messi doing that, you wouldn't care.
You know,
You wouldn't care.
Yes,
Almost-
yes.
Oh,
It's
no,
almost
so
like
it's-
it's all,
HH
okay.
clutching
I
for
don't.
straws now.
You like films, right?
Yeah, because Casey, Casey, I was so close. Casey, that post-match stream, I would have cried.
Okay,
were making-
After 70 minutes, I would have cried like a baby. Seriously, seriously, hold on. Wink would have been finished. No, Wink, if it went the way it would, Wink will be finished.
No.
there's
I will still not have been finished because I know they will go.
No, Wink, shut up. Wink, shut your mouth. Based on how it was going, that would have been a very tough post-match
No,
thing
no,
to do.
no. You cannot be the GOAT of scoring a penalty and a rebound.
Wing,
Okay,
my,
3-yard rebound.
wing. Wait, hold on,
Who
wing.
started the move for the second goal? Please tell me. Who started the move for the second goal?
Listen, whether he start the move or whether he buy the team that do the move or all those things is rubbish. Let me
You
tell
don't
you.
know football.
Wait,
The real GOAT,
You don't
the
know
real GOAT is dead. His name is Jed Mueller. Because
Okay,
Get
so
outta
let's.
here.
Okay. No, wing.
Let me
Elijah.
land.
No, Elijah.
Because you see why the same thing you guys are doing right now, in 30 years, people are going to do the same thing to Messi. The people, when I bring up Jed Mueller, people just throw it under the rug as if it's nothing. Have you guys seen this guy?
So hold on. So wait. Kenny, Ricky, I see you in the back. Gloria, I'll bring you in Kenny and Ricky real soon. So I'll do a quick swap of Rooney. I see you in the back, Kenny, Ricky.
There's no way you can say someone is the GOAT because unless you live like 100 years and your memory is so good. The same thing that you guys are doing to Jed Mueller is the same thing you guys are doing.
Hold on, wait, okay. Let's get on topic
Yes.
because there are questions about that. Let's just stay on topic. So Elijah, is this the best script in sports history?
Damn. Jesus. Bro, that's a hard one. I say no. I don't, bro, that's a hard question, man. That's a really hard question. I mean, this final did live up to the standard we wanted to. I mean, like I did tell you, it was gonna be high scoring. I told you straight up. I don't know, man. That's a really hard question. Like, I don't know, man.
For me. I think. Look, see, Elijah, where I am with it is, if you take the loss, because what makes a great story is, right? Okay, people say, okay, one of the best screenplays is like Rocky. It's the fall and the rise. Like the fall and the rise, the disappointment, and then enacting those wrongs and everything. And when you look at the Copa America, when you look at World Cup 2014, the loss there. When you look at the Copa America losses, back-to-back final losses, him retiring in 2016, then coming back, saying what's up in the Copa America, finally doing something for Argentina, and what he's done in the World Cup, and also how he did it. It's a great script by Elijah. The problem is Mbappe just messes it up. Because my thing is that because when he writes this, when you guys write the script, that man, this Mbappe guy, man, I mean, he's taken over the final because there is Mbappe. He took over the final. So even if Argentina won, everyone is saying that Mbappe owned the final.
No one is saying. No one.
No
except
one-
you.
You know one thing with
No one
Messi fans,
except you.
they suffer from the same problems as Cristiano fans, but there's a certain hypocrisy and self-righteousness.
Wink, you'll have
Be
your mic.
objective.
Elijah, so talk
Mbappe
to
put
me.
on the best individual performance in any final ever.
Where's this mute button, man? So Elijah, like so if you put that all into account and so forth, but does Mbappe ruin the script though?
No, he's just part of it. He's part of it.
What?
He's part of the script.
No, but how can he?
No. And everybody's saying that he's working for Mbappe right now. So that's not a good look. That's not a good look right now. No, Mbappe is part of the script. He's what makes this final legendary. You know what I'm saying? Literally, for a guy to wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to go and just. I don't know. He just goes and just says, I'm going to go and score a hat trick in the World Cup final, which hasn't happened in 56 years, especially that first one.
I know. Thank you. That ball didn't cross the line. So really, it's 2 goals. That ball did not cross the line. So
What?
But still, like,
You hate
No.
her, man.
Jeff Huss, the ball didn't cross the
You
line.
hate her. Just allow England to have this one thing.
Well, no, it's not by hating. Look at the footage. It didn't cross the line.
I know, but come on, just lie. man.
No. But see, why I'll give it is because 2 things. They didn't have goal line technology, and also it was like 20 years after the World War. You think they're gonna give any refereeing chance to freaking Germany? Hell no.
Germany won the World Cup like 7 years after the war. So like
8 years.
No. But
8, so yeah.
they were playing England. So do you think the world would have allowed Germany to beat England in the World Cup final? Hell no.
It's from Germany, though. It's West Germany, remember.
People still had feeling. Oh no, even if it's true, remember it was only 20 years. People still had those feelings still. And bro, Elijah, people still talk about the war in 2022 with Germany now.
Yeah.
So no, but let's so the script, Elijah. So the script.
Script. I think Mbappe played a very good role in the script. He made the script better. You know, to see it was a back and forth type of game. Towards the end, obviously, the first 40 minutes. I missed the hangout yesterday. I was going to say the first 40 minutes yesterday, it just looked like Argentina was going to walk over them, and it's going to look boring, honestly. Like we would have had if it finished, let's say 3-0 the other way to Argentina, it would have been like, well, this was a masterclass, yada yada yada. But the way it finished, the last 80 minutes. Dog, everybody's going to talk about that last 80 minutes in the first.
Yeah, and basically, and if it's Mbappe will have his own chapter. So imagine that Mbappe has his own chapter in Messi's story. It's a bit strange.
To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.